What's up, everybody? We're going to do a quick tasting of a beer that my friend from Quiet on the Set, my friend from Vermont, sent me. Mr. Brian sent me a bottle of his, what is it called? What does it say on there, Mr. Dawson?
Hello. 4 Quarters Brewing. Whiskey Sour.
You sounded like Ron Swenson there. Hello. 4 Quarters Brewing.
I like say hello for the
Whiskey Sour. Alright.
Hello, my name is...
Eat red meat and drink scotch. Alright, if you guys don't mind, pour that out. Brian, thank you for sending this. Folks, I just heard he announced he recently passed a 1-year anniversary of brewing his first batch. So congratulations.
Oh, he's onto a whiskey sour already.
It seems like you're doing as well as can be expected in a startup brewery. I know he also sold a smaller fermenter and bought a larger one recently. So there you go. Alright, so this beer says it is a whiskey sour, 4.8% ABV, sour mashed wit. Sweet and bitter orange peel at the end of the boil, fermented in stainless with a house Belgian strain, moved it into a rye whiskey barrel for 6 or 7 months. Added some funk to it, but he says he doesn't think the funk came through all that much because it was already pretty low gravity when he added the funk to it, which I don't know what the funk was. However, he then added 20 pounds of local sour cherries.
Dang.
He kegged it as opposed to bottling it. He says if he does it again and if he has more time, he would probably bottle it and bottle condition it. He said enjoy it a little bit warm because more flavors and aromas come out. Cherries, whiskey, mild Brett, citrus. So, it is warm already. We have not sampled it because, as you can see, we just poured it out.
Did anybody else hear
so, cheers.
House blend? Like house yeast?
Yeah,
Dude's been brewing for a year.
I'm not sure what that means. He could let me know what that
That's awesome. Tell us what
means.
your house yeast means.
I don't know if he's... This doesn't look like a commercially for sale bottle. I'm not sure. He doesn't have all the labels, but I know he sells growlers and he sells some, I think, packaged bottles too somehow.
So it's a commercial brewery or it's a home brewery?
Commercial brewery.
Oh!
Yeah, and like Winooski.
So a house yeast makes more sense.
Vermont.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is awesome. There's like a lot
he has
going on.
He has a tap room. He has tap room hours. He has bands come and play. He has food
awesome.
trucks come. He actually put on. He was inspired by the Firkenfest that started at Happy Gnome many years ago, and he was responsible or instrumental in getting the first, I don't know what he called it, something like Vermont Firkenfest. Just happened recently, so he helped put that on.
Cheers for that. This is nice.
There is some Brett. I'm getting a little Brett. I'm getting a little cherry in the aroma. It's you know,
getting a little bit of the wood though too. I think
reddish.
The barrel in the nose too.
It's a rye whiskey barrel. Are you getting some oak character?
I do. And a little of that rye whiskey almost.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's almost got a rye spice.
I'm getting the. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I'm getting what I think is rye spice, like a spicy note of rye whiskey, but it could also be cherry skins or Brett or something else. But it's got this kind of.
I was gonna say I was kind of catching the Brett, a little bit of the dry funk. He said the funk comes out when it gets warm. The cherry
sour mash with cherries.
Cherry presence is there, but it's subtle.
It's pretty subtle.
We just got done doing some tasting of some of Michael's beers where he actually put cherry syrup in, and the yeast he used produced a real sour cherry character, and some of those beers were more cherry-y, I think, than this, but it is there.
I'm getting the orange too.
Yeah.
The orange peel from the wit component. It's got a kind of a bright citrusy note.
I was just going to try to reorient myself and come back to the fact that this started as a wit. So there is that sourness. Actually, I don't know if I read it out loud. I think he said it was a sour mash.
Yes.
Did I read that out loud?
Yep.
So there is some
I think
sourness from
dream?
that too. That is also in there, and it goes with a little bit of the dry, peppery spiciness from the Brett. You've got the cherry character. Actually, the actual oak rye whiskey. Are you guys picking up on that a little bit?
Yeah. I get it more in the flavor than in the nose.
What is a whiskey sour as a drink? What are the components he's going for? If he's
Whiskey sour would be like,
I don't even know.
there's
Bitters.
a sour. No, but it's like a sour, like it's not tonic water, but there's a drink that's just the sour
yeah, no, there's a drink of
pop
whiskey sour.
or something. Yeah, but then it's just whiskey in.
But I think he's
I don't
going
know
for
what
that
the
effect
drink
because
is.
it's muddled. I know it has muddled orange peel.
Oh, maybe.
It's got. I think he's trying to mimic in the beer world the essences and the elements of a whiskey sour. I think that's why
Yeah.
I don't.
That could
Personally,
be.
I may be totally tripping, but as a craft beer marketing guy,
He's
I think
totally
I don't think
tripping.
he's just like, these are descriptors for the beer. I think he's trying to make a whiskey sour in a glass. And I think he's actually doing a
I
pretty
don't know what a whiskey sour
interesting
is.
job. All right, here we go. Well, how long you got?
No,
We're gonna
we
see
got
what-
no long.
We got no long.
Well, I was thinking of slow gin fizz. I was
Luling?
thinking of like what is
No long?
There's what other drink have I had that's blank sour? I think I've had something. I don't know what
I
you
don't-
make it with. Yeah.
Amarettos?
I'm not a big mixed drinks.
Well, anyway, you know what? I don't really care about him looking up what a whiskey
keep
sour is,
talking.
but I'm just.
You want to see me
It's a
play on
nice
my
beer.
phone?
I dig the beer.
It's a nice beer, and it's
Don't you edit
interesting.
this out.
We just got. Don't tell me what to do, Chip Walton. We just got done drinking a bunch of interesting, flavorful beers, and this one falls into line with everything that we've been drinking. And I have one more 12-ounce bottle that he said you might as well just hang on to for a little bit and see how it tastes
Nice.
in a little while. So thanks for sending them. Always appreciate it.
Cheers.
You're the man. Congratulations. Good luck. And catch you guys later.